Unsolicited advice.
What you whispering for? Yo, what's unsolicited advice? Take it or leave it. This one's going to be a short video. So this one is to help you calculate or decide what your true value is. Meaning, me as a person, what is my value? You see it on social media, you see it everywhere where people talk about, you got to match my value, or you got to match, who I am, and, I'm worth this and I'm worth that, I'm the prize, things like that. A lot of times you don't know what your value is. But I'm going to give you a step-by-step plan to understand what your true value is. So there are, I'd say five. What I put up for? Five. There's 5 ways, or just 5 sections. Okay. So with these 5 sections, I want you to rate based on what they are. Rate yourself 1 to 10. Once you've got all your ratings for each section, I want you to take each one and add them up. Each rating that you gave yourself, add them up. And since there's 5 sections, I want you to take up whatever the sum is. I want you to divide it by 5. And that'll let you know what your value is from 1 to 10. So the first thing of value, of course, is your appearance, what you look like. So, be honest. What do you look like? You need to be honest with yourself. What do you look like? Not what you think you look like, but what do you look like? How much value is your appearance? Second one is net worth, meaning how much do you bring in financially? You got to take that in consideration when you're trying to establish what your value is. If you're going to compete with other people, these are the things that you need to establish, so you know where you stand on that pecking order. The next thing is the circle that you keep, your social circle. Where would you rate your social circle? Like people your family, your friends, the community that you keep, church, whatever, your circle. Fourth thing is your career. What do you do for a living? How do you rate your career? Okay. And then the last thing is achievements. What are some things that you've achieved in life? What are some things that you've achieved in life? So what I want you to do is I want you to take those 5 things, rate each one. Appearance, network, social circle, career, and achievements. Rate each one from 1 to 10. Once you add it up, divide that number by 5. Since there were 5 sections, divide that number by 5. And that will give you, your average. Now, you're probably not going to like it. And the reason why I did it that way is because I wanted you to start off humble. Because you may not be as great as you think you are. I don't think that I'm that great. Somebody might think I am, but in my mind, I think I'm just a regular guy. Regular average guy. I think I do okay. To somebody else, I might be God's gift or, God's greatest gift. To another person, I ain't shit. It just depends on who you ask, I'm assuming. But I just did that. That's just for fun. But in reality, your value is what you make it. You're only as valuable as how you view yourself. So that means you have to establish confidence. You have to establish personality. You have to establish integrity, dignity. You have to establish certain ethics about yourself, because that's invaluable. When you have those things, that's invaluable. There's certain things that can't be taught. You can't buy those things. You can't manufacture those things. If you have those, that's what's of value. Integrity, being a man, being a woman, that's what you should use as value when trying to value your life. That way people will respect your value and know what your true value is, because your appearance is only going to get you so far. Your money is only going to get you so far. Your social circle, that's barely going to scratch the surface of your value, because that can change at any time. Your career is only as valuable as your determination. So that only goes so far. And your achievements, they're nice. It's great to have, but the value diminishes over time because people don't always appreciate achievements after a while. It's more, we live in a what have you done for me lately society. So it's always about what you've done lately. And something that never goes away, that is a value, is character. Like I said, your personality, your self-esteem, your dignity, your integrity, your ethics. So I wanted to make that one a short video. But I want you to use what I talked about earlier, that little value chart. Write it down if you have to. Appearance, net worth, your social circle, career, and achievements. Write those 5 things down. Rate them 1 to 10 based on your life. Once you got all those things, all those down, add them up, divide it by 5, and that'll be your average value. But I hope that I gave you a little insight. Of course, that's my unsolicited advice. You can take that one or you can leave it. That was just for fun.